BFDI, also known as Battle for Dream Island, is a web show from 2010 where a bunch of objects compete in challenges to win an island called Dream Island. But fun fact, it didn't start off as a web show. The real first season was called Total Fiery Island, and it was a comic series. Now, I was big into BFDI, and it became a mess in school. I would have problems with the teachers over this silly show. Like, I embarrassed the whole school in front of an audience with a BFDI joke. No, this is actually a true story, and if you don't believe me, I have footage. Roll the clip. Yeah, keep in mind that was in front of an audience full of people. Like, it was like 100 or something people. I literally embarrassed the school with that. But hey, it was kind of funny, to be honest. At least I wasn't sent to the TLC. But then there was this one time where I ended up getting BFDI banned from my class. So basically, my friend and I put on IDFB 1 when it came out. Okay, I can't even lie, but that was literally 9 years ago. Like, it's been 9 years since IDFB 1 came out. Like, how did this happen? Like, and the final episode of BFDI is just getting released as I'm recording this. Like, what is going on? What is going on? But we were watching IDFB on a school iPad, and then the teacher walked in and took the iPad off us, and then they were like, who's BFDI? What the? Oh, BFDI is the school show. It's so funny. Well, you are not watching this. It made no sense in my eyes. Like, the show wasn't even bad. Like, there was nothing inappropriate about it. Like, it was kind of like more of a kid's show. But then again, we were also watching stuff like MLG, Peppa Pig, and Five Nights at Freddy's as well. So, only real ones would know what those are. But yeah, I got BFDI banned from my class. But that does not end there. The next school year, I would be drawing BFDI characters in my maths books. Like, I'd be drawing like 4 from BFDI and like Gady and Snowball. And then the teacher saw it and was like, what's that? Rub that out! Her reaction was like so funny at the time. Like, I just couldn't stop laughing. But I still didn't stop. This was kind of like a mini villain arc, I suppose. But I kept on drawing BFB characters in my maths book. There was a time where I was watching like the newest episode of BFB. I think it was like the 6th episode. Like, this was around like when BFB came out. Like, and the teacher just walked in and looked in genuine confusion and asked, Timmy, what are you watching? I don't know. South Park? Doki Doki Literature Club? Like, it's not a bad show. And before you say, oh, but the characters die all the time, of course it's bad. Yeah, but every time they die, like, they get recovered. Like, death is just normal in this universe. It's literally something that happens as common as tripping on the grass. That's how common it is. Oh wait, we have a recovery center too. What is this? Who are you? I mean, the year it happened was the same year that BFB was first introduced, so everyone was hyped around that year. I remember first binge watching BFDI back in 2015, and somehow I did not realize BFDI existed until 5 months later, when it was so easy to see it on the channel. Like, I'd be like, you know, scrolling on the Jack and Jellyfy channel, and I wouldn't even notice the BFDIA episode. I'd be just noticing all of the BFDI episodes. Oh wait, so they only have like 1 season? Like, was I blind or something? But also I remember making an object show on Scratch, and it actually lasted for a whole year. It was just a bunch of BFDI and Inanimate Insanity characters like put together. Like, it was just so goofy, I can't even lie. Roll the clip.
Corny is safe with 1 vote. Pan is safe with 2 votes. From and Timmy Logo's cousin.
I'm your worst
I kind of wish I brought it back, but I tried to do that, but I just couldn't figure out how to make a proper object show episode. Like, the only equipment that I had back then was just a laptop, and it would just freeze up like a lot of times. Like, an example. Okay, what do we do now? Like, I was an object show addict, and I even had my own BFDI OC. But fun fact, it was a knockoff of someone else's OC. Quick thing, Object Show 87 was such a banger. And anyone who disagrees with my opinion can get beat up by Cell and Frieza for all I care.
Hello, monkeys!
Frieza? You are eliminated with a record of 69 votes, and no, I did not say 6. No.
Now, there was a BFDI fan in my class, lucky for me, but one issue. They did not like Eraser, my favorite character, Eraser. Now, who would not like Eraser? Anyone who doesn't like Eraser is sentenced to fight Goku. Now, they didn't like Eraser because he was like kind of mean and stuff. I mean, now looking back, it's like kind of fair. I mean, to be fair, like, Eraser is like more of an interesting character. The only problem is that his screen time is just completely non-existent. Now, Who's your favorite BFDI character? If nobody says Eraser, I will throw every single one of you 2,763 miles away from your current location. I mean, me and that guy who liked BFDI are still friends to this day, despite him not liking Eraser. Now, quick question. When did you start watching BFDI? Let me know in the comments, because I like to hear like what you guys say. Now, I'm gonna end it off here. Now, I remember talking about me being the country bucket. Now, it was so insane, so go ahead and watch this. And I'm gonna pull a potato gun, and I dropped it.